Ooh, I'm too dark. I'm a dark person. Hey, that's better. Wow. Okay. Nah, my face itches. Oh. So happy MLK Day 2017. January 16th. And I find it sort of interesting how like the inauguration's 3 days and Martin Luther King Day, well also can't change his birthday, but still. And to keep in mind throughout this whole thing, like once again talk about the Trump thing. Like Martin Luther King stood up for what he believed in, and lots of people do not agree with Trump and everything he does. Me personally, I don't. And if we look at some of the stuff, 1 second. Martin Luther King said we keep it in mind during times as these, and just in general, really, because it's really a period of growth. I talked about in the video I uploaded before this. You know, the time is always right to do what's right. So just keep that one in mind. One has a moral responsibility. One has a moral responsibility to disobey unjust laws. Keep that in mind. And also, if y'all... Okay, here's the one I was looking for. Okay. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. So, as I was talking about in my last video, basically, how, like, with Obama, like, as a kid, like, I didn't really care about politics. I probably wouldn't if Hillary got in, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't care. Like, I'm really not, like, into politics. And it's not even that I'm a kid. Like, I know kids who are into politics, but I've never been really into it. Like, it is what it is. But now, like Trump's in there, and, like, he's very unpredictable, and, like, no one knows, but, like, he's allowed to talk, okay? So, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. So, when he's in office, and as Inauguration Day comes along, in 3 days, if you live in America, well, it's really going to affect the whole world, but still, we just can't be silent about what we really believe in, and we can't be silent about the issues. Crap. Sticky key on them. And we can't be silent about the issues that have been brought forward and how people feel more comfortable to say things that they wouldn't when, for example, Obama was in term. But now that Trump's setting the example that it really doesn't matter what you say out of your mouth, you know. So we can't sit and be silent and be bystanders and watch. We got to really take part, and you can play a role no matter how old you are, how young you are, whatever. You can play a role in this election and in being the change you wish to see. And it's a period to show that me as a Christian, I believe, that there's a light in darkness, and hatred cannot drive out love. So, and love always wins in the end, and love is always winning. So there's always a light, no matter how much darkness there is. We just gotta be the light and, like, let the light shine over the darkness in this period of time. And so that's what I want to leave you guys. And happy birthday, Martin Luther King. And know that, like, we have more power than the people in power. We give those people power, really. So just keep that in mind. And don't be silent about what you care about and what actually matters. Do not, that's another thing, don't be, like, very distracted by the media, by things that don't matter. You know what I mean? So to tie into, like, I recently, like, deleted Snapchat off my phone because, like, it was just a distraction, not even to, like, things like this or what I'm talking about, but, like, just a distraction from what I want to do in life, and I wanted more in-person relationship. Because some people, like, I would snap and, like, wouldn't even talk to them, but now I have, like, no other choice, you know. And I feel better without it for now in my life. So just sacrifices what may need to be made, make them. And just keep in mind that we are the change that we've been waiting for, as Barack Obama said when he first got in. So keep that in mind. Move forward. We have to move forward as just a whole and be one, right? And be the light in darkness. That's basically it. And do not stay silent about what matters. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.